everyone. My name is Nicole, and I wanted to talk to y'all today about my experience in my process of getting dentures. Obviously, I have no teeth right now, which I know for a lot of you can be really scary, which is why I wanted to share my experience. So last Tuesday, I had 21 extractions, and I was supposed to get my teeth in immediately. They were supposed to pop them in, and when they went to put them in, the bottom one fit really well, the top one did not. And they didn't want to make too many adjustments on the top one before the numbness and the swelling went away. So they told me they said, well, come back the next day and we'll put them in. So till the numbness went away. So I went in the next day and they looked at my teeth. They looked at my mouth. They said that everything looked good. The swelling was normal. But unfortunately, they said I would have to wait another week or two before they put the teeth in and to fit them. That was a shock to me. I went into this not expecting to have any time without having teeth in my mouth. At the time, I was still, very numb. Couldn't really feel much of anything. My whole face was just puffy and numb, so didn't really bother me too much. It's a weird feeling not having your teeth. Obviously, I was very anxious even before the surgery. I know a lot of you will be anxious. Don't be afraid to get it. Don't be afraid to do it. I had a lot of missing teeth for the past 10 years. My teeth have been cracking and breaking off. A lot of my back teeth were broken off down to the gum line. I'm not someone, I would never even let my own family or even my kids or anybody see back into my mouth. I never smiled with showing my teeth. I hated to even laugh in front of someone. I would always use my hand a lot to cover my mouth when I laughed. I was just incredibly self-conscious. So the idea of going 2 weeks without having any teeth in my mouth, not only was I worried about what am I going to be able to eat, and how am I going to face people, because obviously, my kids have, extracurricular activities going on and stuff. I have to be in front of people. Um, it's, I was apprehensive at first, but honestly, it's not that bad. It really isn't. You can tell, obviously, I'm having a hard time talking. I can't really say G's or S's or make a ch sound. It's very hard. I have to pronounce it. But honestly, people can understand me. The people in my life, even total strangers, having to talk to them, going to the pharmacy, going to the grocery store, having to talk to people. I was so worried that people would look at me funny or make fun of me or give me weird looks. But honestly, everyone has been really gracious, and it really hasn't been that bad. So I just wanted to encourage those of you going through this procedure is very anxiety. I know it's anxious. I know you're apprehensive about it, but all the pain and insecurity that I suffered before with my teeth and the shape that they were was a lot harder to deal with than going this period without teeth. So if you're worried about getting it done, just do it. Um, I found things that I've been able to eat in the meantime. I'm supposed to go back to the dentist on in 2 days, which will be a week post surgery, to see if my gums have healed up enough to where they'll fit the dentures. I think they will. I'm at the point my stitches are dissolving. Things seem to have healed up really nicely um, in that process. So, given another couple days, I really think that I'll be at that point. And even if not, it's not the end of the world. Um, you can make it through this. If I can make it through this, you can make it through this. So I wanted to just make this video and encourage anyone that's having these issues and has been considering getting this done. Yeah, money is also a factor too. It's really hard to yeah, it's an expensive procedure, and a lot of people can't afford implants. I wish I would have been able to do that, but unfortunately, I didn't have the money for that. So, and a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't have $20,000 to finance or even drop down in cash on for something like that. But it's fine. We will get through it because at the end of the day, not having, I mean, obviously I'm swollen, I have some soreness, um, but every day I wake up and there's less swelling and there's less soreness, and every day gets better. And knowing that I will not have to go through the pain of toothaches anymore. The toothaches that I used to get were, they would keep me up every night aching, and I hated going to the dentist, and the money to a lot of them I probably should have just gone and got them extracted, but I waited. They would just kind of break off when I was just eating normal food. So all in all, this has been a good experience. It's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Um, and I just want to encourage y'all to, do like I did and look up YouTube videos of like this and others of people's experience, and you will see that all of them will tell you it's not nearly as bad as your mind is thinking it's going to be. So hopefully, in a couple of days, I will get my dentures, and I'll make some more videos just on my experience and trying to learn how to talk with those in. I think the biggest issue that I've had is the soreness in my jaw and in my TMJ joints. Without having teeth in my mouth to rest my jaw, talking a lot is makes me very sore. So the one thing that I would tell you is in that first couple days after you get your extractions, give yourself time to rest. Give yourself grace. Find, type it out, write it out if you have to, like avoid talking for a couple days just to let your jaw rest. Because if you don't, you're probably going to end up being more sore. But all in all, that's been the worst of it, and it's been a great experience. So thank you for watching. I hope this does help someone, encourage someone. If I can make a YouTube video without my teeth in, which I couldn't even conceive of doing that beforehand. I was just so self-conscious. But if I can be brave enough to do this, you can certainly be brave enough to do it, even if you end up like me having to go a week or two before you actually get your dentures and just letting your mouth heal up. You can do it. So anyways, thank you for watching. Bye.